is sweet. So first, let's take a look at the food pyramid. Now, you should have one of these bad boys hanging up in your classroom somewhere. Check your wall. Check your wall. Can you find it? Awesome. So looking at the food pyramid, I see a lot of colors, which I think represent the food group, which consists of grains, vegetables, fruits, nuts, and meats and beans. And then, I see it looks like a girl running up the side of the food pyramid. I think her name is Sally. Sally? So, let's find out what these colors and pictures mean. Hey, Sally. Hey. Hi, Sally. Hey. Sally, Kim and I were wondering what you're doing running up the side of the food pyramid.
I'm climbing the food pyramid because I want to be active.
Looks like you got a lot of energy. Sally has a lot of energy. Sally, where do you get your energy from?
I get it from having a rainbow on my plate every day.
What is a rainbow on your plate?
All the food on the food pyramid.
All the food on the food pyramid?
On the fruit.
Oh, you mean like the wheat and the fruits and the vegetables and the nuts and the beans and the meat?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Well, we're not interrupt you anymore. Thanks, Sally.
Bye.
Stay healthy. Wow. I think Sally's onto something. She looks really healthy. And it looks like she has a lot of energy, too. She does. She said it came from having a rainbow on her plate. What's a rainbow on her plate? And she also mentioned the food pyramid. I think it has something to do with the colors on the food pyramid and all the food groups being on her plate every single day. I think we need to take a closer look at the food pyramid and the food groups and the colors. We definitely need to investigate. Let's investigate! Hi again, boys and girls. So we're looking at the food pyramid, and all the colors do look like a rainbow. So this must have been what Sally was talking about when she said she had a rainbow on her plate. Okay, well, let's take a closer look at the food pyramid. Let's start off with our orange group, which are also called your energy food. Here we have our rice, brown rice, potatoes, oatmeal, bagel, cereal, some crackers, bread, and our pasta group. Next, we have our green group, which are your vegetables, which are also your protected group. Here we have some broccoli, carrot, hot greens, and green beans. Okay, next we have our red group, which are your fruits, also your protected group, which consists of bananas, green grapes, apple juice, orange juice, and your strawberries. So next, we have our oils and sweets, and our body needs oils and sweets are fun, but these foods should be limited. So here we have some butter or margarine, which would be our oil, a cookie, a candy bar, and some ice cream. Next group would be blue, and this would be our milk or dairy group. And these are our strengthening foods. These help give us strong teeth and bones. So here we have a glass of milk, cheese, and yogurt. Lastly, we have purple, which is our beans and meat. These are our proteins or our building foods. These help make our bodies and our muscles strong. We have chicken, beans, and a hamburger. So that covers all of the food groups in the food pyramid. So, Sally sounds like she has something of each food group on her plate every day, and that makes the rainbow. Alright, boys and girls, it's Kristen and Kim here again, and we are taking another look at the food pyramid, and as you can see, there is a rainbow. So this must have been what Sally meant about having a rainbow on her plate, and we're going to actually show you how to get this rainbow on your plate. That way you're sure to get all the food groups, eating them every day to help stay healthy. So to make it a little bit easier to get this on your plate, we are doing what we call a plate method, where we're taking a plate and we've divided it in half. And then the bottom half of the plate, we've divided that into half. So these are now quarters or fourths. So we have the half, and then we have 1/4 and another quarter. So now we're going to see how we can put the rainbow on our plate and also the proper, like how much of each food group we should have. So let's start with our grains. And these are the foods that help give us energy. And our grains are the things that included like pasta and bread. So for dinner time, we'll have potatoes, which is starch. Give us energy. Next, we have our vegetables group. And these vegetables are full of vitamins and minerals. They are protective foods. They help keep us healthy and help keep us from being sick. The vegetables go on the top here.
We'll have carrots and broccoli.
And then next, we have our fruits. Fruits are another protective food. They have a lot of vitamins that help keep us from getting sick. So for our fruits,
Okay, we'll do some strawberries.
strawberries on the side. And then after fruits, we have our oil group. And oil, let's see, we could have some butter for our potatoes.
Butter.
So that would be our oil. And then after oil, we have our milk or dairy group. So, have a glass of milk on the side. And lastly, we have our meats and beans. This is our protein group. These are building foods. They help build strong muscles and bodies. And those can go in the last quarter of our plate.
And we'll be having some chicken.
So kids, it looks like now we have a rainbow. All of the food groups from every single one is now on our plate. And so this, when we eat a rainbow and have a rainbow on our plate, that's like exercise. Helps keep us healthy.
Okay, so let's go back. We have our grains, our potatoes, our veggies, our carrots and broccoli, fruits, our strawberries, our oil will be the butter, milk, right here, and our meat, which is our chicken.
Alright kids, so now we have a rainbow on our plate. If we're eating foods from all of the food groups every day, it'll help keep us healthy. So with eating the right foods and eating all of the food groups, having a rainbow on our plate, plus exercise, running around, keeping active, and all of these things will help keep us healthy. The end.